friends, welcome back to Let's Find Out About It with Miss Sri. Let's see what we're going to be doing today. So today we're going to be talking about the book Matthew and Tilly. Can anyone tell me what this book was about? That's right, it was about two best friends, right, who did everything together. They rode bikes together, they ate ice cream together, they rode on sidewalks together, and they even had a lemonade stand together. And on this page right in here, you can see an example of Matthew and Tilly's lemonade stand. So, the lemonade stand that Matthew and Tilly were running is an example of a business. And a business is something where people sell something in order to make money. So in this case, Matthew and Tilly's business was running a lemonade stand, right? Because they're selling lemonade for money. And the people who buy the lemonade from them are called customers. So if you and I were to go to Matthew and Tilly's lemonade stand, we would be the customers because we are buying the lemonade from them. Also, friends, if you look to this page on the right, you can see that Matthew and Tilly have a few things on the table they are selling their lemonade on, right? So on this stand, we can see that they have a big sign. And so this sign is an example of an advertisement. And an advertisement is something that tells you what is for sale and how much money it's going to be. So in this case, we see that Matthew and Tilly are advertising that they are selling lemonade because that's what they're giving to their customers, right? And you can see that they have the price of the lemonade also on the sign because you want to let the customers know how much you're going to be selling the lemonade for. Also, I spy on their table, I see a pitcher so they can put their lemonade in so it doesn't spill and you can pour it into glasses when giving it to the customers, right? So also, in addition to the pitchers and the sign that we see on Matthew and Tilly's lemonade stand, I also see that in the book it says business is running a little bit slow. What do you guys think that means? Right, that means that Matthew and Tilly aren't getting as many customers, right? You can see in this page here, there aren't that many people in line. No one's really standing in line to buy their lemonade. So Matthew and Tilly are kind of just sitting there, right? But if you and I and your whole class were to go get some lemonade from them, then they would be super busy and business wouldn't be slow anymore. So now, Miss Sri actually made her very own lemonade signs that she wants to show you guys. So let's go see, friends. So here's an example of a lemonade stand sign that Miss Sri made to sell her lemonade. So at the very top, it says Jumpstart Pittsburgh, and then it says lemonade stand because we're running a business of a lemonade stand, right? We want our customers, the people who are gonna buy the lemonade from us, to know what we're selling. And underneath that, it says all the different types of lemonade that I have. So I have strawberry lemonade, I have mango lemonade, and I have pineapple lemonade, and then right next to those, I have the prices of those lemonade. So if we look on the right here, you can see that my lemonade is 25 cents, and then my strawberry lemonade is 50 cents. So it's a little more than the regular lemonade. And then for the rest of the lemonades, you can also see the prices right next to their name because we want our customers to know what type of lemonade we're selling and what lemonade that we offer, right? The different types of lemonade that we have. And so this is another example of an advertisement because Miss Sri is advertising her very own lemonade stand. And so now we're going to look at other types of advertisements that people use in order to sell different things. So friends, up till now we only talked about advertisements about lemonade stands, right? Because we were talking about how Matthew and Tilly had a lemonade stand, and then I showed you an example of Miss Sri's lemonade stand. But there's so many other businesses that have their own advertisements so they can show their customers what they're trying to sell. So right here, I have an example of a grocery store advertisement. And you might have seen this when we read the book Little Red Hen because we kind of talked about it then too. But for this one, we see that there are a bunch of different types of food on sale, right? Because that's what the grocery store is trying to sell. So right here, we can see the pictures of the food because that's what the grocery store is trying to sell its customers, the people who buy the food, right? And we also see that next to the food, we have the prices of how much the food is going to be or how much the business is selling it for. So that's the amount of money we pay in order to get the food, right? So right here up on the top, we see some blueberries and we see that they're 88 cents. But then right next to the blueberries, we see some grapes and they're actually $1.99. And I also have one more example that I want to show you. All right, friends, so we just saw an example of a grocery store advertisement, right? So in this example right here, we're actually going to be looking at a bakery advertisement. And a bakery is a place that sells baked goods like cupcakes, donuts, ice creams, and cakes. And so in this example right here, we can see that this particular bakery is selling donuts, ice cream, cakes, and cupcakes. And you can tell by the pictures that they put on their advertisement, right? So they probably put those pictures there so the customers know what they're going to buy. So if you and I were to go to this bakery, we would know that this bakery sells ice cream, donuts, and cakes and cupcakes, and we would know what to buy and what the business sells us, right? And right next to the pictures, you can see that they're different numbers. So these numbers tell us the price of how much these items are going to be. So for example, if you wanted to get vanilla ice cream, it would be $10. And if you wanted to get a brownie cupcake, it would also be $10. And if you wanted to get a cherry cake, it would be $50. All right, so now we're actually going to be making our very own advertisement where we're going to sell items that we want to sell. So let's go see what Miss Sri's going to sell, and then let's make our own sign together. All right, friends, welcome back. So Miss Sri told you that she was going to make her very own advertisement where she sells something of her very own. So I want to sell some earrings. So first, to make my advertisement, I'm going to write what I'm selling. So right here, I'm going to write earrings really big so people know that I'm going to be selling them. And then I'm going to draw a picture of what I'm selling so people know what I'm going to be giving them. So here's a picture of my earrings.
Wow, Miss Sri, how much are these earrings? I would really love to buy them.
Oh, my friend, let me write the price so you know how much they are. So I'm going to sell my earrings for 50 cents. And then I'm going to write the numbers so my friend Miss Ace knows how much they are. So I'm going to put a 5 and a 0. And then in order to know that this is the money, so I'm going to draw an S like this and put a line through it. So that means that's the money sign. So that means this is 50 cents. So now you guys can make your very own advertisements at home. Thank you, and I hope you had fun today.